Namaste everyone. Today see the setup here. It's a battery, conductor wire, then a bulb, small bulb. It's about 20 volt. Then switch, and then this is the fuse. I'll tell you later on. And then a few things which we have to find out whether they are good conductor or bad conductor. Actually, what is good conductor?
Good conductor is kind of metals. Like if you can see this is a green color wire, but inside there is a copper wires, right?
And what is that green color wire?
And you can see the difference between green and yellow. Both contain inside the copper wire, but the colors defined for our identification. Okay, this is plastic, so insulator. It is called insulator. Plastic, wood, rubber. Okay, so color is for identification and also for our protection. If there is a high voltage passing through this wire, so it's also protect us. Okay, you can see this.
Yeah. So how to make a circuit? Let's learn that. We have connected both the wires with both terminals of the battery. Now, how do we know that current is passing through it? So we have to connect a bulb.
Yeah, exactly. See, there is a two indication. The one you can see over here is with where the yellow wire is connected is called red. Which means the positive polarity.
Okay.
And another one is negative. So you can see there is also sign here. You can see, right? Positive is nearby indicating the red one, and negative stand for that green wire. Okay, so every battery
has two
terminals and also the indication. Okay, so let me fix these wires and I will show you
to finish the circuit.
Okay.
So, and if circuit is closed, means the electric current is passing. If it is open, that means the current is not passing.
There is a lamp. It also has two terminals. One is you can see the metal body, which is stand for negative, and there is a center one. It's called also the positive 4.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I need to hold it? Okay.
So I just
we'll connect the bulb
with
to
negative,
both the negative and positive.
And I'll just connect it with positive one.
See, the light is, the bulb is glowing, so that means the circuit is closed. Closed means the current is passing. The current is passing through the whole circuit. The circuit is complete. Now we want to see whether the circuit is open.
Okay, if I connect this lamp with this only one terminal, but another is not connected anywhere from the lamp, so it's not glowing.
So it's not closed, so the current is not passing.
Okay, let's try the interchange the wire. If I connect this one and I keep the another one is spare,
so it's broken here, no?
Okay.
So the current is not passing through. It has to pass the whole cycle.
If I connect here, then again circuit is complete and lamp is glowing. Okay. Let me do one thing. This is stand for the positive, as I already said, and this is for negative. If I change the positive to negative and negative to positive,
doesn't make any difference, or does it make any difference? It doesn't make any difference. So the circuit is complete anyway. Okay. Now, how do we connect the circuit? Connect switch in the circuit. So let's do that.
Okay. So again we have lamp, battery, and switch.
Yeah.
Switch is main motive in the circuit is to breaking the circuit and again the connecting the circuit. Okay.
Breaking the circuit means we make the circuit open so that current doesn't pass. Right. And when we close the circuit, that means the current is passing. Okay. So switch is to open and close the circuit.
So I'll connect this switch to the with positive wire like this. Okay, and I got another one that's red white wire and green wire.
And where do
So
we connect
right
the bulb?
now the switch is off. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll just connect. The lamp still not glowing, so I'll request to ma'am to just on the switch.
Yeah, now the circuit is complete.
Okay,
Okay, now I am breaking the circuit. Now it's open the circuit. Actually, it's closed the circuit.
okay. So this is the thing. Very simple. I think we have already done many projects based on circuit, but this is the very fundamentals and
Now we want to see whether any obstructions in between which are good conductor or bad conductor. So we'll join this.
okay. So I'll just connect it and other side.
This is the eraser, and eraser is made of rubber. So is the rubber good conductor or bad conductor? You will see it.
See, I just touch this wire to rubber and
The
other
bulb
end.
is not glowing. Instead of rubber, if we put this scissor here, yeah. So this scissor is made of steel or
We can say
iron.
kind of metal.
yeah, it's a metal, so it's a good conductor. Now we can see this if it is
Yes,
working.
I think cold drinks cap.
It's
I think it's metal, you know,
But
but
it's
still not
coated.
it's glowing. So there
It's-
is a color coating
which is insulating.
which is insulating this, and inside you can find that there is a rubber sheet also. Okay,
So this is a straw which is made of plastic. So is it a good conductor or bad conductor? It's a bad conductor. Doesn't let the electricity pass through. So now you have understood. Let's revise it. A circuit is made of battery, wires,
lamp.
lamp. This is a simple circuit.
Right.
Then if we connect switch, then it completes a circuit which can be closed and open. Okay. Then we have learnt whether any obstruction which is a good conductor or bad conductor. Now I think we should end it here.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.